Hello there, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, my name is Samantha and this is my channel where I talk all about books. If you couldn't gather by the name of my channel, Samantha's Books. It's pretty self-explanatory. But anyway, hello, welcome back to another reading vlog. I recently started doing these again, as in like last week I posted my first one in the longest time. It's gonna be a reading / week in my university life vlog. Although I say week, I do them Monday to Friday. Anyway, but in case you missed last week's vlog, last week I was reading The Fountain of Silence by Ruta Sepetys, and this morning I only had like 15% of the book left, so I finished it off this morning. I really enjoyed that book. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars, I think, and I'm gonna write a review later today because that was actually a NetGalley book, and I'm really trying to get through the NetGalley books that I have on my phone. Because basically, I first got NetGalley when I was like 15, and I didn't really like realize the impact that requesting a load of books would have on my like feedback ratio. But basically, when I was 15, I requested every single book that sounded remotely interesting to me, and then I got approved for all of them, and then I never read a lot of them. So I'm really trying to work on my feedback ratio at the moment and read a lot of the backlist NetGalley titles that I have, because I don't really have many books with me here in Mexico. I only brought 4 with me and I've already read 2 of them. So I've only got 2 physical books left to read, and then I've got a lot of Kindle books that I can be reading. So I'm gonna try and read as many Kindle books as possible while I'm out here. So that's where I'm at. So I finished that one this morning, which was one of my NetGalley books, and then another one, which I was already part of the way through, was Secrets for the Mad by Dodie, who is a YouTuber, as I'm sure you know. Anyway, I requested that book in 2017. It's a book about her dealing with mental health, and I started reading it ages ago. I started reading it in September, I think, and at the time I was just like, I don't know, I was just triggered by it, and I was like, this is making me feel things that I haven't felt since I was like 17. So I stopped reading it because I was like, I don't want to read this, it's making me feel bad. Anyway, in January I actually had not the best time. I was kind of sad for a lot of the month. Anyway, but I'm kind of out of that now, and I'm actually in a place where I can read this book and not feel triggered by it. So I'm reading it at the moment. I only have an hour and a half left. For some reason, I'm only 52% of the way through, but there are a lot of pictures in this book, so I've only got an hour and 31 minutes left in reading it, apparently. So I'm hoping to finish doing my homework and then finish reading the book later on. I do have homework to do today. I only have classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so Monday is normally my errands day, so I've got to take my laundry to the laundromat, and I've got to get some groceries, and then I have to do my homework, which is literally, I only have to watch like a half an hour of a documentary, and then I have to watch a whole other documentary, I think, and I have to read a chapter from my textbook. So I'm going to do that today, and then today at 6 o'clock I have an exercise class. It's called Insane Training, and it's quite literally insane. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Welcome to the vlog. I will talk to you later, hopefully with some reading updates or just something interesting going on. Hello, good evening. It is currently 5:25. I've been waiting for my Walmart order. It was 25 minutes late, which is annoying, but it's here, so I thought I'd do a grocery haul. It's in plastic because I don't know how to say just give it to me without bags, because I don't need them. Anyway, yeah, lots of sweet potatoes because I'm going to make some sweet potato black bean burgers as well as a curry this week. I got some more brown rice because I ran out yesterday. I got coconut milk also for the curry, and I think I also might use it in my porridge for the week. I got 3 things: silk sin azúcar almond milk, basically unsweetened almond milk. I got some whole wheat pita bread, which I haven't found in Mexico, but apparently they sell it in Walmart, and I love pita and hummus, or just falafel in pita, just pita anything. Anyway, so I got some pita bread because I saw it online. Got a bag of stir-fry veg for the freezer. I've been loving frozen veg recently because it's just so much easier. I got 2 tins of chickpeas and 2 of these Hunt's traditional pasta sauces, even though I'm not planning on making pasta sauce this week, but I just ordered it because it's a good thing to have. And I also bought some more shower gel. And that is that. And it was really expensive because Walmart here is so expensive, and I don't understand why. But since I last spoke to you this morning, I finished reading The Secrets for the Mad by Dodie. It was so good in the end. Like, I started reading that in September, and I struggled with it in the beginning because I was like not in a good place, but I actually ended up loving it so much. So yeah, I finished that. I'm just about to write a review, then I'm gonna go to my workout class, come back, have dinner, and sleep because I have had a headache for most of the afternoon, and I don't know why. So I'm hoping my exercise class will improve it, and then if not, I'm just gonna have an early night because I have class early tomorrow morning anyway. That's where I'm at. So I've already finished 2 books this weekend, which I'm very happy about, and I'm hoping to finish hopefully another one, or at least make good progress in another one. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you later, probably tomorrow. Hello, good morning. It's Tuesday. I just came back from my first class. Well, I didn't dress. I came back like an hour and a half ago, and I've been getting ready and talking to my mom because she's gonna come visit me in a few weeks. I'm very, very excited. So we were planning her trip because she hasn't booked it yet. So we were looking at when the best dates were. So she's gonna book it soon and I'm very, very excited. So last night I went to my workout class, as I said I would. It was hard, but it was good. Definitely worth it. I don't think I'm gonna go tonight. It depends how I feel later, but also I have to go pick up my laundry at like 5 o'clock, which means I have to like leave campus, go get my clothes, come home, change, then go back to campus. So it just depends how I'm feeling later. But also the teacher said that the class is gonna be harder today. So I'm like, I don't know if I can do any harder than yesterday. Like yesterday was tough. But yeah, so when I came home, I had to cook dinner and everything. And then I decided to start reading a new book. So I started reading a book that I got from NetGalley in 2015. And it's called Faking Perfect by Rebecca Phillips. And it's about, I don't even know. It's about this girl who is having a secret relationship with like the bad boy because she has a crush on like the perfect boy, and she doesn't want him to find out because they're friends. So she starts dating the bad boy, or no, she's not dating, but she's sleeping with the bad boy to like, you know, because she wants to, but she doesn't want to be with the good boy. I don't know, she wants to be, but she's like, I'm not good enough for the good boy. Then her mom is like an alcoholic or something like that. Her dad is absent, and yeah, she's pretending to be perfect even though her life is a bit of a shambles. And I'm only on chapter 3, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this book, but I requested it, so I'm like, you know what, I gotta read it. I did request it when I was 16, but actually as soon as I finish the book, I'm gonna work on the books that I brought with me, because I did bring 4 physical books with me, and I've already read 2 of them. I brought Thunderhead and The Toll, which are both from the Arc of the Scythe trilogy, obviously, by Neil Shusterman. Love them, but I already read those. And then I also brought with me The Star of the Sea by Erin Morgenstern and Into the Crooked Place by Alexander Christo, and I want to read both those before my mom comes so that she can take my books back with her to England, because my suitcase is going to be so full. So if she takes those books back with her, I have a little bit more space in my suitcase for other things. That's basically where we're at. So I'm going to finish reading Faking Perfect as soon as possible, and then I'm gonna get to probably Into the Crooked Place because that one's shorter than The Star of the Sea. So I'm gonna read that one first, I think, and then I'll read The Star of the Sea. So yeah, it's my little TBR for the foreseeable future. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I have to leave for class in about 5 minutes. So I will update you later on with hopefully something interesting going on. Probably not. Hello, good evening. Excuse the terrible lighting. Turns out there's no good lighting in my room at nighttime. Anyway, hello, it's later on. It's still Tuesday. I obviously went to all my classes today like a good little girl. I was sitting in my second class of the day and I was like, you know what? I really want to get my nails done, because there's a place right by our house which is really cheap for getting your nails done for gel. I used to love getting my nails gelled. We used to have a kit at home, and now my sister has one, but my mom ended up like selling hers because she stopped doing them. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, we used to have a kit and I used to do gel my nails all the time. I love it because it dries so quickly and it lasts so long. Anyway, there's a place really nearby my house which does it for really cheap. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make an appointment. So I made an appointment to go at like 6. And so like I finished my last class today, and we actually finished at 5:15 for once, because normally we finish early. Anyway, but we finished on time, which meant that I was then like late because I had to run to go get my laundry. Then I had to come back. I unpacked all my laundry and then I had to go get my nails done. But when I got there, basically, I don't know if you've heard of this phenomenon called Mexican time, but it's a thing. Like in Mexico, everyone is always late, pretty much. So yes, it was an experience of Mexican time, because basically I got there and they were already busy, and so I went for my 6 o'clock appointment, but I didn't end up getting them done until like maybe 6:45, but it was fine because I had my phone, which is where my book is. So yeah, I made some more progress in my book. I also made a little bit more progress in one of my lessons. I think I read a chapter when I was waiting for my class to start. So I'm now 19% of the way through, which is not too shabby. It's kind of shit, I'm not gonna lie, but hopefully I can finish it tomorrow and then move on to something better. But yeah, so it's currently just past 8 o'clock. I just had dinner and everything because yeah, my nails ended up going later. Oh, I haven't shown you. So this is what I went for. It's like a sparkly, like not clear. There's definitely some color to it. It's nice and sparkly, but I love it. It's over the top for sure, but I love glitter. Anyway, so yeah, I like it a lot because it's kind of subtle because it's like not like a sparkly like fuchsia. It's like a sparkly natural color. So yeah, I really like it, and I think I might get it done again next time. I don't know, we'll see. I might go for a different color. Anyway, yeah, it's currently 8 o'clock, well, a little bit past 8, because obviously I didn't get my nails done in the end until like, I wasn't done until like 20 past 7. And so yeah, I came home, cooked dinner and everything. I've just got out of the shower, and I'm just going to have some fruit and then get into bed and read. I might do a face mask as well, because my skin has been being terrible recently. So I'm thinking face mask, fruit, a little bit of chocolate, and reading a book in bed, and it should be perfect. I'm such a recluse sometimes, but actually I love my time to myself so much. So yeah, I'm owning it. Anyway, I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Hello, good afternoon. It's Wednesday. I look like a thumb, so we're just gonna ignore that. It's Wednesday, it's the afternoon. I am feeling very stressed right now and very anxious, and I have, like, when I get really anxious, I carry a lot of stress in my shoulders, and my shoulders are hurting, and I'm like, I don't know if it's from my exercise class on Monday or if it's from stress, but either way, that's a thing. Anyway, but this morning I've had a pretty slow morning. I woke up at 7. I read for a bit, I watched some YouTube videos, and then I also made the mix for these veggie burgers, which I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. So that's chilling in the fridge, ready to be turned into burgers. And then basically I really want to do an internship over the summer, so I have found a few places, and the applications opened for one of the places the other day. So I've been doing my application all morning, and yeah, that's what I'm stressed about, but it's fine because I've done it. I just need to click send and then it's done, but I'm just like letting it sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna go back to it and click send, and fingers crossed. I've got work to do, but I don't actually know what I have to do. In my head I have like no homework, and I'm like, that shouldn't be right. Surely I have some stuff to do. So I'm actually about to head out to a cafe because the Wi-Fi doesn't work in my bedroom. The Wi-Fi doesn't work in like my little house, because basically, I don't know if I explained this the other day, but I live in a house with, there are 19 of us in my house, but it's not all of us in the same house. Like, it's all connected, but then there's a little like apartment thing with 3 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a bathroom. That's what I live in. So I pretty much only live with 2 other people, like in my own little space. Anyway, but in that little space, the Wi-Fi doesn't work. It only works if I go to the main house, but it's very noisy over the main house. So I'm gonna go to a cafe and do some work there. I also just love the atmosphere of working in a cafe. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go there and do some homework, and then I'm gonna come back here, quickly do some yoga, I think, and then head to Insane Training tonight. So yeah, that's my plan. And in terms of reading, I read a little bit last night. I think I read for like an hour or so last night, and then I read for a bit this morning. So I'm now on 67% of the way through with Faking Perfect by Rebecca Phillips. I'm not enjoying it really, but I want to finish it at this point because I'm close enough. And also, according to Kindle, I only have like an hour and 20 minutes left in the book. So I'm like, you know what? I can finish that tonight after Insane Training, and then I'll keep done with it and move on to a different book. Anyway, so that's where everything's at. I'll probably just talk to you tomorrow because I gotta go. Hello there. Good evening. It is Thursday. It's 6:35. Yesterday, the last time I spoke to you, I was on my way to a cafe to do work, I think. I did go to a cafe, I did do some work. I started this presentation that isn't actually due for another like 2.5 weeks. So I'm actually being very prepared. It's because there's a cute boy in my class and I don't want to sound like an idiot in front of him. And I have to speak in Spanish the whole time. So I'm like, I don't want to embarrass myself. So I know that's so stupid, honestly, trust me, I know. But like, it's a real motivator for me to do my work on time. Anyway, also it's just like an interesting presentation. It's about food in England because I do this course called, it's like Culture and Gastronomy of Mexico and the World. And anyway, so there are a lot of internationals in the class, and so everyone has to present on their country, and then all the Mexicans in the class have to pick like different regions from Mexico. Anyway, it's a really fun class. I love it so much. So I'm really excited to do my presentation. It helps that there's a cute boy. Whatever, not important, let's move on. So yeah, I started that presentation yesterday, then I went to Insane Training as I always do on Mondays and Wednesdays. I didn't go on Tuesday, I didn't go today, but it's fine. Maybe next week I'll go all 4 times. We'll see. Yesterday's class was so hard. I was just like, no, I can't. So I didn't really read much yesterday evening. I am, however, now 79% of the way through this book, and I have less than an hour left of reading. So I'm hopefully gonna finish it tonight because I want to be done with it so I can start something new. Also, if I finish it tonight, I will have read 3 books this week. We'll finish 3 books this week. Then today I had my class at 7 as per usual. I really did not want to go. My alarm went off at 6:25, and literally, like, the walls of my house are really thin. So my roommate was like, did you shush your alarm this morning? And I was like, yes. Yes, I did. Because I was like fast asleep, just peacefully minding my own business, having my dreams, and then my alarm went off and I forgot to change it because it's, you know, I don't know if y'all have iPhones, but whatever. I don't know if other ones, but you know how the alarm sound is like literally just called like alarm, and it's really like ridiculous and annoying. I'm sure you know the one. It's very obnoxious. I forgot to change it from that, so that went off at 6:25 and woke me from my nice peaceful sleep. So I was shushing it, and then I got back into bed. And I stayed in bed until 6:38. So I had 22 minutes to get up, get dressed, make a cup of coffee, and head to class. I ended up being 10 minutes late, but it's fine. That's what happened this morning. Went to all my classes today. I'm really proud. I really did not want to go to one of my classes because just something happened today that really upset me. So I was just like, I do not want to go to class. I'm angry. I'm not in a good mood, but I went anyway. I was like seething the whole time. I don't want to get into why because I don't know. I don't have the right words and the right information to talk about it. So I'm not going to talk about it, but something happened. Made me mad. It made me mad at the world. I wasn't mad at a person in particular. I was mad at the world, the state of the world. I'm sure other people get this too sometimes when you're just like, why is this happening? That's what happened today. So I was in a really, really bad mood. I went to my 4th class of the day, my Spanish class, and I was like, I do not want to be here. I'm sure my teacher could realize that there was something wrong with me because I was enojada. Like, oh my god, I was so enojada. Like, you could tell. So, anyway, it's fine. The day went on, things got better, and now I'm at home, and I'm waiting for my pizza to get here. Also, best news ever, well, for me. So my favorite pizza place, like they have the best crust I've had in Mexico. I always used to get pizza. I get a mushroom pizza and I get it without cheese because obviously I'm vegan. In case you didn't know, I'm vegan. I don't eat cheese or meat or other dairy products or any animal products. So yeah, I'm vegan and I always used to get it without cheese, but they just introduced vegan cheese and it's kind of expensive, but honestly, I'm so excited to try it. Hopefully it's worth the money. So I ordered myself a vegan mushroom pizza. Well, they're preparing it now. It's supposed to arrive at 7, so I'm very excited for that. I might go out because I kind of feel like dancing, so I don't know. We will see. I'm gonna see where the night takes me. But for now, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try and read a chunk of my book before my pizza gets here. And then my pizza's gonna get here and it's gonna be so tasty and I can't wait. Well, I hope the vegan cheese is worth it. But yes, that is a long tangent. I'm sorry for not talking to you all day. I'm sorry for not really talking to you yesterday. I really think this vlog has just not been that successful, but hopefully I vlog some more tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I'll extend it for the weekend. I don't know, but that's all for now. I'm gonna talk to you later. Hello, good afternoon. It's Friday. It's weird. It doesn't feel like a Friday to me today. I don't know why. I think it might be because I didn't go out last night. And normally I do go out on Thursday nights because that's like the big like going out night here in Mexico, or at least in where I am in Mexico. Anyway, it's like the big night out and I didn't go out, so I think that's why I feel like it's a Saturday or something. Like it does not feel like a Friday, which is nice because that means I still have like so much more time until I have class again, which is wonderful. So last night I think I said that I was considering going out, but I didn't know. I didn't go out and I was gonna start getting ready to go out, but I didn't know what to wear, so I got into my pajamas like while I waited to decide what to wear. Anyway, I also got back into bed and I was reading Faking Perfect, and you know, I was like determined to finish it, so I was like, so I got to bed in my pajamas and I was reading the book, and then I finished the book, and then I was like, I'm sleepy, I don't want to get ready to go out, so I didn't end up going out, which I think was a good decision. One of my friends did something stupid, and I know that like if I was there, she wouldn't have done the stupid thing. Like, it's not a bad thing, it's just kind of like it's like funny. It's kind of like, oh, why did you do that? Anyway, whatever. I'm not gonna say what it is because, you know, it's not my place, but it was funny. I was like, that's so stupid. Anyway, not important. I didn't go out and I went to bed at like 11 o'clock and I woke up at 7:30, you know, the usual. I'm a grandma, what can I say? But I did finish reading Faking Perfect last night. I only had like an hour left of reading in the book last night, so I read it. It was not a good book. I ended up giving it a 2 out of 5 stars, and I will talk about it in my wrap up, which I'm probably gonna film tomorrow or maybe on Sunday. I don't know, we'll see. And then today, I haven't really been doing that much. I like watched a lot of YouTube videos this morning, and then I went out for like lunch with, well, my roommate and then her 2 friends who were like her ex-roommates from last semester. They're not living here this semester, so anyway, so we met up with them. It's really nice, although the place where we went didn't have any vegan food apart from like a plate of fruit, so I did end up eating a plate of fruit, although it was good fruit. So yeah, that's what I did. Then I came home and I did some homework. Well, I had to take some stuff to the laundromat, and then I had to pick up some fruit and veg, and then I came home, watched a documentary that I had to watch for school, and now I'm just like, I'm really tired and I'm cold, so I want to lie in bed, either read or watch some YouTube or something. I don't know. The next book I'm going to start reading is going to be Into the Crooked Place by Alexandra Christo. But I do want to finish up this vlog because I don't think I'm going to do anything else interesting, and I'm going to end it here. I don't want to vlog over the weekend because it's the weekend and I tend not to vlog over the weekend anyway. So I'm going to end it here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give a thumbs up. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe down below and let me know what you read this week, if anything. If you didn't read anything, it's perfectly cool. I often don't read things in a week, but I'm trying to get into the habit of like reading for an hour every day, which is why I've been able to read so many books this week. Like I finished 3 books, which is wild. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I will talk to you very soon, and I will hopefully have another video up very soon. So see you whenever that is. Bye.